What's up, guys? It's your favorite life coach, Tonya Williams, helping you become the best version of you. So if you're new here, hey girl, hey, my name is Tonya. I'm your faith-filled coach and kingdom accountability partner. All right. So today's video, we're going to talk about the cost of compromise. So what it really costs you to stay comfortable. It's tight, but it's right. Y'all hear me say that a million times. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and invite another bestie who wants to come along and learn and grow together, right? Okay, so because a lot of y'all have been asking God for clarity, strategy, and elevation, but you're still out there compromising, shrinking, staying quiet, playing it safe, and that's comfort. It's costing you. Let's break down what compromise really steals from you and how to shift back into obedience before it gets too expensive, okay? Now, if you're new here, don't mind the background. Y'all are going to see my whole journey through it all. The real, the raw, the relatable, all of it. That's the Frenchie in the background. He's always cutting up. Every time I turn on the camera, he wants to do a little chaos. But, child, y'all know me by now. I ain't starting this video over. We're just going to roll with it, okay? Because life be lifing, and your girl's out here trying to help y'all be the best version of yourself, whether the dog's in the background or what. So, let's just get into it, okay? So, what does compromise look like? A lot of times it can look like saying yes when God told you no. Editing your truth to be more palatable. So, it's like you're watering down your version for somebody else. So, choosing comfort over calling, or prioritizing people's approval over God's instruction. Now, I'm not going to leave y'all out to dry. Your girl's done this herself many times. Different things, different scenarios. Sometimes you feel like you gotta pick your battles. Here, you know, and it doesn't matter if sometimes maybe you're a mom, you have a 9-to-5, you're a wife. Whatever it is, sometimes you really have to pick your battles, but Galatians 1:10 says, am I now trying to win the approval of human beings? So, we have to be careful in what we're compromising, because sometimes what we compromise, it actually costs us. It don't cost the other person. So, one thing that it can do, it can cost us our peace. And when you're out of alignment, your spirit knows it and you can feel it, right? And nothing don't settle right. You know what you're supposed to be doing, but you're still like, you know, you're still trying to people please, because maybe whoever you're dating or whatever don't really want you to do that, or you know, just, okay? Purpose momentum. You delay doors by staying in your place God told you to leave. Maybe you're at that job too long because it's comfortable, it pays all the bills, and you know that it's easy for you. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, girl, okay? Authenticity. Compromise makes you a version of you that's easy to accept but hard to sustain, okay? So it means like you're faking it till you make it. You know, you're out here pretending to do one thing and it's not really you. A short story that I can relate to this. When I first started actually promoting what I do, my business, it was uncomfortable to me because I didn't like my voice. I didn't like to show up to be. Now, in real life, I'm my authentic self, but I thought I had to have it all together. I thought I had to be perfect. I thought all these things. I had to have the lighting, blah, 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 you know, all that. But you know, it's not our job to worry about the delivery. We just got to deliver. Okay, so let me free you from that today. Amen, amen. Okay, so Jonah 1, the call didn't go away because he ran, but neither did the consequences. Okay, you know, I'm always going to give you Bible, and nothing I give you, it's always going to be rooted in truth, but I'm not going to just tell you how to do it without showing you how to do it, okay? So, how to walk away from compromise. I'm going to give you a couple of steps that'll help you out. So, number 1, ask yourself what you're afraid to lose. And then ask, is it worth losing yourself over? Okay? Number 2, say no even when it's scary. The wrong yes will block the right breakthrough. That is so good, okay? All right. So number 3, get around people who are obedient and not just popular. So when I say that is like, I don't know, everybody talks about when nobody supports me in my town, and they usually don't. I know I live in a town where it's really kind of cliquish, and but it's not my job to get around the people who is popular. I need to be around the people who's obedient, and sometimes obedience is not a popular thing, and we end up walking that thing out alone, and that's okay too. All right, so Romans 12:2, do not conform, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Okay, all right. Compromise always feels easier until it's not, until you realize you've built a life around the version of you that God never called. Okay, if you're done paying for peace you never get, holler at your girl, let me know. Okay, I would love to help you. I would love to coach you, mentor you. I have a mentorship called Purpose to Platform, and this is a place where you can become a self-published author. You can launch your own podcast. We use digital marketing to launch and grow and monetize your business. And in addition to that, you get your life coach certification. So if you're in a season to where you know that you need to be around other people to pivot, then this is your sign. You can't get no clearer than this, right? Confirmation over everything, right? Confirmation over compromise. So anyway, I hope this message helped you. Again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Adjust your crown and be the best version of you.